Newburyport Media would like to thank the following sponsors without whom the coverage of high school sports would not be possible. Institution for Savings, who also sponsors the Player of the Game. Giuseppe's Italian Restaurant. Pentucket Medical. Appleton Eye Associates. Newburyport 5-Cent Savings Bank. Port City Sandwich Company. And Nick's Pizza, who also is the Feed the Crew sponsor. Port Media greatly appreciates their support. If you are interested in sponsoring local programming, contact me, Sarah Hayden, at 978-961-0350.
Newburyport versus Pentucket here at Wilwell Memorial Stadium. The captains are out the field for the coin toss. For Newburyport, number 6, Drew Bordeaux. Number 54, Drew Beaupre. And number 16, Dylan Guthrow. And for Pentucket, the captains, oops, I'll see in a minute there, the coin toss. We'll see who won it. Looks like Pentucket might have won the toss. Pentucket won the toss, will receive. Pentucket beat Triton last week, and Triton's 2-0, and Newburyport's 2-1.
And will receive. Newburyport will kick off.
The Pentucket caps up there. Number 10 is Kucha Cockery. So those are the keys to watch for them. And Clippers will be kicking off. Wynn will join us shortly with the radio, so at least we'll give a little bit to start. Brendan Traeger will be kicking off for Newburyport. Back deep to receive is Cockery, number 16. And number 22 is Jeff Porter. And that goes to Porter at the 19-yard line. Porter makes a good move. It's outside. Then he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. 19 to the 37-yard line. So Pentucket takes over the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. 18-yard return by Porter.
Pentucket has the ball. 1st down and 10 at their own 37.
All right, 56 is going away from the tight end right now. He's outside the court. He's crashing.
There's a handoff to the left side. That was a good pickup there. That was Engelke, DJ Engelke, and he's got a 1st down.
Darren Engelke, the ball carrier for Pentucket.
The Sachems, they pick up a 1st down on their first play. 11-yard pickup by Engelke. 1st and 10.
Same thing. Got it, good edge.
Porter on the right side, and Porter has the 1st down and more. Inside the 40, down to about the 38-yard line. A flag on the play.
Ryan Kuchar, the ball carrier.
14-yard pickup. Porter picked up 14. There's a face mask, so it's going to be a penalty against the Clippers. 15 yards. And the Sachems are moving. Down to the 20. Newburyport's going to call timeout, so out to the 24-yard line. 40, 30, yeah, 24-yard line. Newburyport 24. Clippers call timeout as the Sachems got the ball twice and 2 first downs. Egg okay for 11 and Porter for 14. And then a 15-yard penalty added on to it. So the Sachems are in good shape now. 1st and 10 on the Newburyport 23. Call it 24.
And welcome to World War Memorial Stadium. Win Damon along with Richie Eaton, high school football. And we are underway here at the stadium. Newburyport taking on the Pentucket Sachems. The Clippers have beaten the Sachems the last 3 times that they've met. And right now the Pentucket Sachems have the ball in Newburyport territory inside the 25.
Yeah, they started on a nice kickoff return of 19 yards by Jeff Porter. Then DJ Ingram returned, gained 11 yards. Then Porter gained 14. There's a 15-yard penalty against the Clippers. So it's 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line for the Sachems. 2 first downs in a row.
Ryan Kutcher is the quarterback, and he hands it off as the Sachems run it straight ahead. They get the ball down to about the 20-yard line, so it's going to be a 2nd down play coming up for Pentucket. 10:28 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Quite a different story from what we have in the Red Sox game.
Yeah, Sox won 12-2. Nice start.
Yeah, nice start. So they're up 1-0 in the best of 5 for the division series.
2nd down and 7.
All right, here we go. It's 2nd and 7 for the Pentucket Sachems. They are at the Newburyport 20. Kutcher takes the ball and they hand it off. They run to the right. With a call is Jeff Porter. Porter gets the ball down to about the 16 of Newburyport. So that'll bring up a 3rd down for the Pentucket Sachems.
Tackled by Kevin McDougal.
Looks like about
Drew
3.
Boudreau.
So 3rd and 3 for Newburyport as Kutcher brings the play in from the sideline.
The Newburyport 16-yard line.
Quite a good matchup on tap tonight here in World War Memorial Stadium between the Clippers and the Sachems.
Yeah, Sachems 2-0, Newburyport 2-1. The Sachems like to keep the ball on the ground. They don't pass too often, but they're effective when they do. Porter on the left.
And he comes around to the near side on the left, and he gets taken out of bounds right around the 6-yard line. He went down kind of awkwardly, and it almost looked like he got pulled down.
That might have been ankle K. See if there was 27 carried the ball.
Aaron Engelke.
Engelke. So Engelke getting the call there. And he picks up the 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal for Pentucket. They have the ball at the Newburyport 6. 9:18 to go here in the first quarter of play.
Pentucket with the ball at the Newburyport 7-yard line.
along with Richie Eaton as the Sachems line it up. 1st and goal at the Newburyport 6-yard line. No score yet. And there's the handoff as Porter goes around on the left side. He tries the cut, and he's in for the touchdown.
Very impressive drive for the Sachems. Newburyport by 6 plays for the touchdown, 3 first downs, all on the ground. Very impressive.
So 9:10 to go here in the first quarter of play, and Pentucket has taken a 6-0 lead on a 6-yard touchdown run by the Sachems' Jeff Porter. Now let's see what the Sachems want to do. They are lining it up. Nick Zaya is going to be doing the extra point attempt as the Pentucket Sachems are going in towards the snack shack here at World War Memorial Stadium. They do get balls in there, don't they?
They do occasionally, yep.
All right, let's see what Zaya does. He's a right-footed kicker, and see if he can add the exclamation point onto the touchdown. It's up, and it is good. And it's 7-0. Pentucket has the lead over the Newburyport Clippers with 9:10 to go here in the first quarter of play. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to High School Football Live on the Legends, WNBP. And the Sachems getting set to kick it off. The Sachems line it up, and there it goes. It is coming down on the far side. It's picked up by the Clippers right around the 20 to the 25-yard line. And coming up with the run back for Newburyport.
Cambolio.
So Bolio getting to see a little bit of game action for the Clippers.
Tackle by Pat.
We add the numbers as we go along, you know, throughout the course of the season.
First down
And every
10,
game there's
Newburyport with
some
the
new
ball
numbers
around
that get into the play
27-yard
for
line.
the Newburyport Clippers. All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Clippers. 9:05 to go here in the first quarter of play. Clippers send a man in motion, and they hand it off, and they run it straight ahead. The ball looks like it's popped loose. Pentucket indicating it may have recovered it.
Looks like both way. Dylan Guthrow recovered for the Clippers.
Loose ball on the
So
play.
Guthrow
recovered
is
by
right
Dylan
there,
Guthrow.
and it's going to be a Newburyport ball, a pickup of about 3 yards. So it's going to be
Second
second
down
and
and 7. Ball's at
seven.
the 30-yard line.
I believe that getting the call on that. Not quite sure who got the call on that one. It could have been Bradbury. Anyway, it's going to be 2nd and 7 for Newburyport, and the Clippers call a timeout. They appear to be a little bit disorganized right now.
Yeah, sometimes I had a mix up
I
there
know,
on the
really
offensive
what?
setup. Excuse me. Billy, who carried the ball last time?
Well, I think it was supposed to be, he fumbled and it went through
Oh, that's
underneath
on the
the
snap?
pile.
Oh, okay.
Guthrow landed on it,
Yeah, okay. All right, so I guess
and they got lucky.
So now the Clippers continue to talk it over. They go back into the huddle as they have Bordeaux in the huddle as he talks it over with Mike Shea, the quarterback.
2nd and 7.
So Bordeaux is going to line up wide to the far side left. They have one back. Shea looks to his left, gets set under center. There's the snap. He goes back, rolls to his right, puts it up in the air, and it's caught right around the 40-yard line and immediately knocked out of bounds. Ethan Northey. And that's enough for a first down for Newburyport. They put the ball at the Newburyport
Early
41.
tackle by Jeff Porter.
Nice 11-yard pickup there.
First
Good
down,
timing.
Newburyport.
Northey made the turn, and the ball was right
Line of
there.
scrimmage is now the 41-yard line.
So the ball spotted at the Newburyport 41 with 8:07 to go. Newburyport trailing Pentucket here in the first quarter at World War Memorial Stadium. The score is 7-0. They have a single back. That's Trevor Bradbury. And they send a man in motion going to the far side. Shea pitches it out over to Bradbury, who gets hit as he tries to make the corner. And he might have gotten up to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he may have lost a yard.
I'll tell you, I was impressed last week with Pentucket's defense against Triton. They really did a good job. Triton is a good offense, and they really shut them down for the most part. So it'll be 2nd and 11 from the 40.
7:26 to go in the first quarter of play. Newburyport trailing Pentucket
Second down
7-0.
11.
And Clippers line it up. They have two receivers split to the left and two to the right. As Shea takes the snap and he looks to his right, puts the ball up in the air out in the flat. It's complete over to Northey. Northey immediately gets hit and he gets
Change
knocked
pass
out of bounds.
complete to Ethan Northey.
Making the initial hit for the Pentucket Sachems was Luke Strangman.
6-yard pickup, be 3rd and 5.
7:03 to go in the first quarter of play. They spot the
Jeff
ball
Porter
at
on
the
tackle.
Newburyport 46-yard
Jack
line.
Richard. 3rd down.
Yeah, already getting to see and notice that Peter Green has been in on a number of plays so far in today's game.
46-yard line.
For Newburyport, Campolio as well. And the back is Trevor Bradbury. As Shea gets ready, has a man in motion. That's Green. He hands it off to Bradbury, who goes into the middle of the line, and he gets the ball to about the 50.
Yeah, it's going to be just a little bit short, I think.
So it's going to be a 4th down play coming up for the Newburyport Clippers. The ball right at the 50-yard line. 4th and about half a yard.
I think he's going to be a little bit short.
So the Clippers need to talk this one out, see what they want to do. And they bring the chains out. They want to measure just to make sure that they get it at the right
I think it's just a little bit short.
spot. And it's a little bit, It's not a yard. It's probably about 2 feet or so.
I think you see the Clippers go for it here, especially after Pentucket moved the ball so well when they had the ball the first time.
All right, the Clippers appear to be going for it. With 6:55 to go in the first quarter play. Newburyport trailing 7-0 here at World War Memorial Stadium.
Foot with the ball right at the 50-yard
So
line.
Mike Shea takes the play out to the huddle. And you have Bradbury. He's in the backfield. And on the slot is Green on the right-hand side. Green is in motion. There's the snap. And Shea hands it off to Bradbury, who goes to the far side of the field. Now he cuts it. He's got the first down. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he gets taken out of bounds right around the 5.
Okay, that was a great run by Brad because it looked like he was going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. He just turned the corner, put on the speed. Excellent run by Bradbury.
What a nice play by Trevor Bradbury. And taking the hit on that was Jeff Porter. Porter made the tackle and saved the touchdown.
It's at about the 3-yard line.
So, yeah, I'd say they spotted it about the 3. The Pentucket 3. It's first and goal to go for Newburyport.
That was an excellent run, 47 yards by Bradbury. I thought he was going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and then I was going to say he's going to struggle to get the first down, and then he just turned the corner and bang, he was gone.
Jacob Timothy comes onto the field for Newburyport as he replaces Justin Cole. 6:20 to go here in the first quarter of play. It's first and goal to go for Newburyport at the Pentucket 3. There's the snap. And Shea pitches it out, and he pitches it out over to Bradbury, who dives over the goal line, and it's a touchdown for Newburyport. 6:15 to go in the first quarter of play, and Newburyport scores on a 3-yard run by Trevor Bradbury, and it's now 7-6. Pentucket with a 1-point lead, and Newburyport's going to try to tie it up right here. Brandon Trago is going to go for the point after. There's the snap, the kick, it's up, and it is good. So we're tied at 7 with 6:15 to go in the first quarter of play. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to High School Football live on the Legends, WNBP.
Score now, Newburyport 7.
One ad, please, one ad.
That was a nice run.
Oh, yeah.
I did not expect that. Not on 4th and 1.
We're back at World War Memorial Stadium. Win David along with Richie Eaton. It's all tied up at 7. Newburyport and Pentucket. 6:15 to go in the first quarter of play.
Excellent drive for the Clippers. 7 plays, 2 minutes and 55 seconds. They went 73 yards. Here's the kickoff.
And it comes down right around the 20-yard line. The receiver for the Sachem slipped, and the ball went over his head. He was able to knock it out of bounds, though. That was Jeff Porter.
Porter
Very athletic play,
handled the kick.
as he was able to at least direct the ball out of bounds.
Jeffrey Martin.
So that was a big play, a big save for the Pentucket Sachems, and the Sachems started out at their own 20-yard line.
Well, they had a very impressive
Right
drive
at the
last time they had
20-yard
the
line.
ball, keeping the ball on the ground.
Tell you've never seen a return like that.
No, that was kind of weird. Hey, you see something new every day, Win.
Yeah, 6:11 to go here in the first quarter of play, all tied at 2. There's the handoff to Porter. He runs over to the far side, and he goes down the field to about the Pentucket 25-yard line. So it's going to be a second down play coming up for Pentucket with 5:58 to go in the first quarter.
So far, Pentucket's would like to go around the ends,
Tackle by
try to stay away from
Guthrow.
Guthrow in the middle.
And that's probably a wise thing. Dylan Guthrow's a big player.
His head up on noise on the strong side.
Had a chance to talk to some family members, and they say that a lot of colleges, Division II schools, and Division III schools, talking to him, they'd like him to play. There's the handoff as the Sachems bring the ball up to about the 30-yard line.
Porter.
So Jeff Porter
Jeff
picks
Porter,
up
the ball
a
carrier.
first down for Pentucket. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Pentucket. They have the ball at their own 30-yard line with 5:23 to go in the first quarter of play. It's our only football game of the weekend tonight. Pentucket at Newburyport. We saw the Pentucket Sachems in a barn burner last weekend.
First down and
They
10.
beat they beat Triton. There's a tackle in the backfield as DJ Engelke got taken down right around the 25.
Tackled for a loss in his own backfield by Dylan Guthrow.
Dylan Guthrow on the tackle, and it's going to be second and about 15.
What a play. Get in there real quick. Guthrow
The line of
make that
scrimmage will be the
tackle.
25-yard line of Pentucket.
So 4:42 to go in the first quarter of play. Pentucket has the ball at their own 25. They are looking at a 2nd and 15 situation. As they line the ball up, Ryan Kuchar at quarterback for Pentucket. He has a man in motion, and he goes back. He wants to pass. He gets chased down and tackled right around the 22.
Green on the tackle.
Yep, Green on
Ryan
the tackle.
Kuchar dropped for a loss.
So Kuchar went back, and
His own
either he couldn't
backfield.
find anybody, or he just panicked and he got tackled in the backfield.
The sack will make
Peter
it 3rd
Green on
and
the
18.
tackle.
3-yard sack.
So Peter Green.
Now third down and 18.
It's going to be 3rd and 18 for the Pentucket
Ball's at
Sachems.
the
They have the
Pentucket
ball at their
22-yard
own
line.
22 with 3:49 to go in the first quarter of play. There's the handoff, and the Engelke brings the ball up to about the 25.
Engelke, the ball carrier.
As Engelke got tackled by the Newburyport Clippers' Drew Beaupre.
Tackled by Jacob Berger.
So it's going to be a 4th down play coming up for Pentucket.
Beaupre.
They have the ball spotted at their own
Fourth
25-yard
down
line.
and 15.
4th and 15 with 3:19 to go here in the first quarter of play. It's all tied up.
Kucha is the punter.
So Kuchar's lined up at his own 15. He'll probably get the punt off at about the 20.
Nice.
And it comes down at the Newburyport 35-yard line at the 40. And coming up to about the 45, that's Drew Bordeaux.
Kuchar punt.
Bordeaux gets the ball to the Newburyport 45, and that's where the Clippers will start this drive out with 2:57 to go
Tackled by
in
Pat
the
Freeman.
first quarter of play.
Clippers good shape there at the 46-yard line. 2:57 to go. First quarter.
All right, we're all tied at 7 with 2:57 to go in the first quarter of play, and the Clippers break the huddle. They send
First down and
receivers
10,
wide
Newburyport,
on
ball
the
down
left and
46
right-hand
yards.
side. And they send a man in motion, and there's a flag tossed on the play as Shea gets tackled in the backfield.
This might be motion
Shea.
against Newburyport. They'll decline that.
Tackled in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
So Shea was taken down
Jack
in
Richards
the
on the
backfield
tackle. There's a
by
penalty flag on the
Wozolowski
play.
and Richard. 2:47 on the clock. They have they'll spot the ball at about the Newburyport 41.
They'll refuse that. Yeah.
Actually, let's see where they actually do decide to spot the ball.
They're going to take it. I thought they were saying they're going to refuse it.
Illegal motion against Newburyport.
Yeah.
So there's some confusion on the field. The Newburyport Clippers were going to line it up at the original line of scrimmage. Now the officials are going to be marking off the penalty against the Clippers for illegal motion. 2:47 to go here in the
So 5-yard
first quarter of
penalty.
play.
Be second down and 15.
No, I think they got to take that as a sack. Not that. I think it's still.
Ball's at the
second.
Newburyport
No, they did take the
41.
penalty. I thought Pentucket was trying to refuse the penalty. So this, if it's second down, it was a sack. That they took the sack, not the penalty. They took the play. It was a 5-yard sack.
All right, so that'll make it 2nd and 15 for Newburyport. Ball at their own 41-yard line. Shea at quarterback gets set. They send a man in motion. That's Bajeko. And there's the pitch out to Bajeko. He missed it, and he had to run back and cover it up. Oh, what a dangerous play for the Newburyport Clippers. Shea tried to cut, and just as he cut, he pitched the ball back to Bajeko, but it was behind him. And Bajeko was able to get to that ball first before Pentucket was able to pounce on it, and they covered it up. So a loss of yardage. The ball is now put back at the Newburyport 34-yard line, and it's going to be third and about 25, I would say. Well, third and 20 at least.
22, third and 22 at 34.
All right, so it's going to be third and very long yardage for the Newburyport Clippers at their own 34-yard line with 1:49 to go in the first quarter of play. Shea's in at quarterback under center, and he hands it off, and the Clippers over to Bradbury. Bradbury at the 40, and he's taken down around the 45-yard line.
Trevor Bradbury, the ball carrier.
Well, nice effort by the Newburyport Clippers and Trevor Bradbury.
Good job by Bradbury. Picked up 12 yards. Nope, where are they going to mark it? 44-yard line? Nope. Yeah, 44, 10 yards.
Tackle by
Fourth and
Josh
12.
Mazalewski.
So Bolio is going to be doing the punting
Fourth down.
for Newburyport. That's Cameron Bolio. He's a senior. 1:07 to go in the first quarter of play. He gets the punt off, and it comes down to about the 25-yard line of Pentucket. The Sachems bring it to the 30 and taken down at the 30. That's Liam Corkery.
Liam Corkery returned the punt.
So Corkery tackled at about the Pentucket 33 with just under a minute to go here in the first quarter of play.
Pentucket has the ball.
I had a feeling this would be a tightly played game, or at least a close game. I don't know how tight it is. It's close.
Yeah, it's funny how they both started out with a house of fire scoring right off, but then it's kind of slowed down some.
So Pentucket has the ball, first and 10 at their own 33-yard line. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. It's all tied at 7 at World War Memorial Stadium. There's the handoff as the Sachems bring the ball straight ahead. Very short gainer, Chris Croto on the carry.
Chris Croto, the ball carrier. Tackled by Peter Green and Dylan
So Croto
Gutlow.
picks up a couple of yards. It's going to be second and 8 for Pentucket. They have the ball at their own 35-yard line with 32 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. All tied at 7.
Should probably be the last play of the quarter. So it's an incomplete pass, so out of bounds.
Crotos in the backfield. Porter is as well. And there's the handoff as the Sachems run it straight ahead. And I believe that was, Porter got the call there. He gets the ball up to the 41-yard line. Not enough for a first down. It's going to be third and about a yard and a half, say third and 2. And that's it. Time expires here in the first quarter of play at World War Memorial Stadium in Newburyport High School. With the score, Newburyport 7, Pentucket 7. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to High School Football Live with the Legends, WNBP.
They're going to measure.
And Seamus Sullivan on the tackle.
Just opening up the second quarter of play, and we're all tied at 7 here at World War Memorial Stadium. When Damon, along with Richie Eaton, our engineer is Chris, back in the studio. As the chains come out, reminds me of the old Sam Cooke song.
Philip Wellman was on the tackle.
As they put down the sticks, and it is a first down for Newburyport.
Yeah,
It's the first down for Pentucket.
that's this.
Newburyport, Pentucket. Jeff Porter gets the first down for Pentucket and picks up the couple of yards that were needed. So it's going to be first and 10 for the Sachems, and they had the ball spotted at the Pentucket 43-yard line.
Porter's got 45 yards and 8 carries.
All right, Kutcher, the quarterback, hands it off, and they try to go straight ahead with it.
Here's Croto.
Yeah, let's see. I think it was Croto as he went to the 45-yard line. So a pickup of about 2 yards. It's going to be second and 8. So Kutcher comes from the sideline with a play.
Second down is
Just
8.
underway here in the second
Ball's at
half
the
of play,
45-yard
or
line.
second quarter of play, with the score tied at 7. In the backfield is Chris Croto, along with Engelke. And there's a quick pitch over to the near side, and the pass is complete to Corkery, but he had some Newburyport defenders right on him, and there was no place to go.
Kuchar's pass complete to
Actually
Corkery.
lost 4.
In on the tackle was Tyler Therrien.
Corkery tackled by Tyler Terrian.
And yeah, he lost some yardage, so it's going to be 3rd and 12 for Pentucket with the ball at the Pentucket 41-yard line with 9:26 to go in the second quarter.
Clippers had that well played that time. They almost knocked the pass down, and then when it was completed for loss.
Ball at the 41-yard
All right, in the
line.
backfield is Croto. As Kuchar takes the snap, he hands it off over to Engelke. Engelke on the far side turns the corner, and he's got a first down as he got over the 50, down to about the Newburyport 44-yard line.
Yeah, good blocking out in front of him that
Tackled by
time. Picked up the
Trevor
first down.
Bradbury.
Good blocking play, and well
And
done.
Jonathan
Picked up
Pacheco.
15 yards. Engelke.
First
He's
down
got
and
35 yards.
Jaco in on the tackle,
Ball at the
and
Newburyport
first
44-yard
10
line.
for Pentucket with the ball at the Newburyport 44-yard line with 8:54 to go in the second quarter of play. What a clutch play for the Pentucket Sachems. As they line it up, Croto in the backfield. They send a man in motion. That's Engelke. And they run straight ahead, and a flag is tossed as they unpile. Just trying to
Here's Croto, the ball carrier.
Croto getting the call on the
Penalty flag
carry.
on the play.
So Croto got the ball to about the Newburyport 34-yard line.
Against Newburyport.
Holding against the Clippers, but Koto picked up 5 yards in the play, but is also holding against the Clippers, which could be 5 yards automatic first down, or you're going to add 5 yards. Oh, we're going to add 10 yards to the play. So the so Koto got 5, and then additional 10 yards on the play.
And that puts the ball inside the
First
Newburyport
down,
30-yard line with 8:34 to go
29-yard line.
in the second quarter of play. Well, Pentucket has shown some great ball control so far in today's game.
That's a second penalty against Newburyport.
And it's 1st and 10 for the Sachems. Pentucket has 3 receivers on the near side right. There's the snap, and they hand it off and run straight ahead. Getting the call is Chris Croto. Gets the ball down to about the Newburyport 25-yard
Chris
line.
Croto, the
Yeah,
ball
pick up
carrier.
a 4, be 2nd and 6.
8:12 to go in the
Tackled by
second
Jacob
quarter of
Durgan
play, with the score all tied at 7 here at
Jacob
World War
Timoney.
Memorial Stadium.
And Trevor Bradbury on the stop. It's
Amesbury Indians, well, they
second
are
down and
hosting
6.
Hamilton
Ball is
Wenham
at the
tonight,
Newburyport 25-yard line.
and the Triton Vikings are at Saugus.
They go to a 40.
7:52 to go in the second quarter of play. There's the snap, and they hand it off. Getting the call was Porter. Porter ran to the right, and he got stopped right around the Newburyport 25-yard line. Not much of a gain there.
No gain. Good defense that time. So be 3rd and 6.
With 7:32 to go
Jacob
in the
Timoney on the
second
tackle.
quarter of the play. Yeah, the second
With
quarter of
Seamus
play. Jacob
Sullivan.
Timoney making the stop. Seamus Sullivan as well.
3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
Let's see what the
Ball
Pentucket
still at the
Sachems do
Newburyport
here.
25-yard line.
Game is all tied at 7. In the backfield is Porter. Also there is Croto and Engelke. And the handoff to Engelke. He goes to the far side. He's trying to turn the corner. And he got in, knocked out of bounds right around the 20. I don't think he made the first down.
Shot of the first down.
Looks like
Not
they'll
out of
spot the
bounds by
ball
David
at the
Green
Newburyport 20
and
with 7
Kevin
minutes to go
McDougal.
here in the second quarter of play.
About 4th and 1.
It's 4th down and 1.
All right, so
Line
this
of
is going to be a
scrimmage
big
is
play for the
Newburyport
Pentucket
20-yard line.
Sachems. 4th and 1 at the Newburyport 20, and the game tied at 7.
It's be a good time to fake something up the middle, go around the end. Maybe the keeper or something, fake the dive and have the quarterback roll out.
Well, you have Porter in the backfield along with Engelke and Croto. See what happens there. The quarterback, Kuchar, goes straight ahead, and I think he has it.
Kuchar on the quarterback sneak.
Inside the 20, looks like they'll spot the ball at the Newburyport 18. And a first down.
Yep.
Stopped by Jacob Timoney.
So 6:50 to
First
go
down
in the
and
second
10,
quarter of
Pentucket.
play, and a first out for the Pentucket Sachems.
Balls at the
The score
Newburyport
tied at
18-yard
7.
line.
They have the ball at the Newburyport 18.
All right, they adjust now. Nothing.
All right, the back is The back is Croto, and they hand the ball off to Porter, comes over to the near side, and he gets knocked out of bounds shy of the
Porter,
15.
ball carrier.
Porter did a good job. He could have lost yardage on that, but he
Knocked
got
out
in
of bounds
decent
by
speed
Jacob
and
Berger.
turned the corner, and he picked up probably, let me see, 2 yards to the 16.
The junior Jacob Berger knocked him out of bounds. And they'll spot the ball at the Newburyport 16-yard line with 6:26 to go in the second quarter.
2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
All tied to 7 at World War Memorial Stadium. Yeah, for
Ball's
the
at the
Detroit
Newburyport
Vikings, this is their
16-yard
last
line.
home game. They actually have their home opener.
No, Triton played all the way. Triton hasn't had a home game yet. The first home game will be Newburyport.
Yeah, next weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be the first home game, the homecoming game.
So they send a man in motion. That's Porter, and they hand it off to Engelke, who tries to hit the left side of the line, and there was no room there.
Let's see what they gave him. Looks like it's going to be a 4-yard loss. They mark it at the
Tackle
20.
by Jacob Timoney
19, so
and
it'll
Trevor
be a 3-yard
Bradbury.
loss.
Dylan Guthrow in on the tackle there, making one of the initial hits.
and Andrew Buckley on the
6:07 to
tackle.
go in the
So loss of a
second
yard on
quarter
the
of
play.
play.
It's third down and
3rd and
11.
11. Now you want to watch Noyce, number 41, or Cockery, number 16. This is a passing situation here. Andrew Noyce was a good target last week.
So Corkery lines up on the right-hand side, and Porter's on the left-hand side. And they send a man in motion. They fake the handoff as Kutcher comes over to the near side, gets chased. Chase still with the ball, and he gets tackled right around the 22.
Good sack.
He just ran out of space.
Yeah, Clippers defense did a good job. They had the it looked like he was looking for Corkery, but he was covered.
Kevin McDougal in on the tackle. Also Dylan
Ryan
Guthrow
Kuchar,
in there.
Tackle for a loss.
4th and 14 from the 22.
5:15 to go here in the second quarter of play, with the score all tied at 7. Pentucket and Newburyport, World War Memorial Stadium in Newburyport.
So he was looking for Corkery on that one. Now you might watch if he looks for Noyce.
4th down and 15.
So the Sachems need to get the ball inside the
Balls at the
10
Newburyport.
to get that first down. And they line it up. Corkery on the near side. He's in out, and there's the
Big defense.
Kutcher had no place to go, and he got tackled in the backfield right around the 30-yard line.
Guthrow
Guthrow on the
on the
tackle,
stop.
and the Sachems turn the ball over on downs.
That's the 3rd sack of the night for the Clippers, totaling
Newburyport will
13
take
yards.
over. Possession of the ball on downs.
So with 4:45 to go
They'll
in the
have the
second
first
quarter
down
of
and
play,
10
and
at
the
their
score
own
all tied
29-yard
at 7.
line.
Newburyport gets the ball back on downs, and they have the ball at their own 29-yard line. So that was a big play by the Newburyport Clippers to stop Pentucket right there. All right, the Clippers still trying to figure out what they want to run for a play here.
You're trying to adjust the clock here.
Clock showing 4.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play.
They're still winding it down. It was at 4:45, so they're winding it down quite a bit. Let's see where it's at.
So Northey is going to line up wide on the far side.
4:16.
And on the near side is Bordeaux, Drew Bordeaux. Bradbury's the deep back. In the slot is Bajeko on the near side. 4:16 to go in the second quarter of play. Bajeko's in motion. And Shea with the ball, puts it up in the air, down the far sideline. It is incomplete. Right around the Pentucket 45-yard line.
Intended for Northey.
So Northey was well guarded, well covered. He could not
Shays
come up with the
pass
ball,
attempt
so it's going to be
Ethan
2nd and
Northey
10
was
for
broken up by
Newburyport
Jeff Porter.
as they bring the ball back and spotted at the Newburyport 29-yard
Now
line.
2nd down and 10.
So Tarian comes on the field for Newburyport as the Clippers send off Seamus Sullivan. Tarian's lined up wide on the near side left. In the slot is Bajeko. 4:09 to go in the second quarter, all tied at 7. There's the snap. Shea hands it off, and they run it into the middle, and no room there. Not much of a gain, maybe a yard. Getting the call was Trevor Bradbury.
Bradbury, the ball carrier.
And 3:53 to go in the second quarter of play. So
I thought Pentucket might
Tackle
be a
by
timeout
Reed,
here.
Durant, and
3rd and
Sean
9.
Cauchy.
Bradbury picks up a yard.
It's
So it's
third
going to
down
be
and
3rd and 9
Ball's
for
at the 30-yard
Newburyport
line.
with the ball at their own 30-yard line. And 3:34 on the clock. So Northey lines up wide on the far side. Just one back, that's Bradbury. 3 receivers on the near side left. Shea takes the snap, goes to his right, puts it up in the air quickly, and they make the catch. That was Northey on the far side. I don't think
Shay's pass attempt to Ethan Northey is incomplete.
it was incomplete. So it's going to be 4th and 9 for Newburyport with the ball at their own 30-yard line. So that drive fizzled out for the Clippers.
Yeah, not much that time. Bolio up the punt. So Pentucket's going to have some time in the clock to do something.
3 minutes and 13 seconds to do something, and they have shown the ability to control the ball and work time off the clock. There's the punt as it bounces inside the 40, and it's going to come to rest right around the Pentucket 27-yard line. So Corkery was the back to get the punt, and he just let it go. So the Pentucket Sachems will start it out at their own 26-yard line with 3:02 to go here in the second quarter of play.
3:02, the Pentucket 27, 1st and 10 for the
Ball
Sachems.
is dead at the Pentucket 27-yard line on the punt.
As
They'll have
you
possession
mentioned, the
first
Triton
down and 10.
Vikings, yes, they are at Saugus tonight, so they'll have their first home game of the season coming up next weekend on the 11th when they take on the Newburyport Clippers.
I think that was a 4 o'clock game today.
And there's the snap. The Sachems put the ball up in the air, and it's incomplete on the far side. That was a long pass to Liam Corkery from Ryan Kuchar,
Kuchar's pass to
but it fell
Corkery is
incomplete.
incomplete.
Threw the ball about 20-25 yards.
2nd and 10. Yeah, I'm surprised that game at Saugus. It started at 4. It's dark around 5:30 or so. They won't get the game finished by that. I thought they might have started earlier than that because they don't have lights.
That's right.
But it's a 4 o'clock start.
So 2:56 on the clock here in the second quarter of play. 7-7 is our score. Pentucket has the ball at their own 27-yard line. There's the snap, and the Sachems run on the left side of the line. They get the ball to about the 28.
Look at Cotto.
Let's see if we can grab that number.
Andrew Blois, the ball carrier.
3rd and 10.
Stopped by the right side of the Newport defensive line.
So that brings the clock
It's
down to
third down
2.5
and 10.
minutes to go.
Ball's at the
So
27-yard line.
Croto is in the backfield. He's lined up to the right of the quarterback, Kuchar. There's the snap. Kuchar looks to his left, puts it up in the air. Oh, it's incomplete right around the 45-yard line. Pass was intended for Jeff Porter.
Kuchar's pass.
Tried to hit him in stride, and it
attempt
just hit him right in the
to
hands. A
Porter
little too
is
hard.
incomplete.
No, the Clippers should get the ball with 2 minutes to go.
Now 4th down and 10.
Yeah, 4th down play coming up for the Pentucket Sachems. They have the ball at their own 27-yard line.
Bordeaux back deep to receive for the Clippers at the 40.
No room for trickery here, huh, Richie?
No, I wouldn't think so. Not with 2:13 to go in the half.
All right, there's the snap, the punt from the
Almost
20-yard
blocked.
line, almost blocked, and it comes down about the Newburyport 35. Bordeaux at the 45 to 47-yard line, and Drew gets taken down right there.
Drew Bordeaux returns the punt.
In on the tackle
Tackle by
was
Liam
Luke
Corkery.
Strangman. So the Clippers get the ball with 2:04 on the clock here in the second quarter of play. They'll spot the ball at the Newburyport
Newburyport has the ball
49-yard
first down
line.
and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
As Shea goes out to the huddle. And he has 3 receivers off on the far side of the field and 1 on the near side. That's Tarian. Shea gets set under center. Takes the snap, goes back, rolls to his right, still with the ball. Oh, and he gets taken down just as he put the ball off.
Shay's
Big
pass
defensive play
attempt
by the Pentucket
to Pacheco is
Sachems.
incomplete.
Yeah, and as a result, the pass was incomplete. Shea did well to get that ball off.
In fact, he was on his way down
Yeah.
as he was making that pass. That's Sean Closey on the tackle. And Closey looks like he's a big guy. They have him listed at 6 feet, 200 pounds. Minute 55 on the clock here in the second quarter of play. It's all tied at 7. And it's second and 10 for Newburyport at their own 49-yard line.
We haven't seen that reverse end around type of play with Jacob, but he looks like a receiver set out wide to the right, but that's picked up good yardage. The Clippers call timeout. That hurts a little bit. They used a timeout while the ball was dead, but they were definitely not lined up where they were supposed to be. So that's Newburyport's third timeout. 1:55 to go in the half. Clippers and Sachem's tied at 7. Pass. Putting a lot of pressure on the
Third down and
passes.
16, 17 yards to go.
Third down and go. 3rd and 16.
Line of scrimmage is
Meanwhile, the
Newburyport
clock continues to
43-yard
wind
line.
itself down, a minute 12. And the Clippers now lined it up. They have 3 receivers on the near side, 1 back. That's Bradbury. Now Shea rolls to his left, still with the ball, puts it up in the air, and it is complete at the 30-yard line. Northey, the 20, and down at the 15.
Shea's pass complete deep to Northey.
What a nice play by the Newburyport Clippers.
Northey tackled by Liam Corkery.
Corkery on the tackle. And it's a first down for the Newburyport Clippers, but a flag back at the 43.
Was he over the line? It wasn't over the line of scrimmage where he threw the pass, was he?
It seemed like he
holding.
was holding. Okay. Well, it seemed like he might have been beyond the line of scrimmage too. But Newburyport gets called for holding, and what a beautiful play taken away right there.
So it'll be 3rd down and 26 now at the 33.
Holding against Newburyport.
Nice play for the Clippers.
Yeah, you don't know what type of, you don't know how that'll play on their minds. Have a play like
Third
that,
down,
and then all of a sudden
27.
it's taken away from you.
Yeah, they were down to
Balls at the
the
Newburyport
close to
33.
the 15-yard line.
Instead, they're back at their own 33-yard line with 55 seconds to go here. 3rd and extremely long yardage. All right, Shea gets set. He has a man in motion coming over to the near side. Shea hands the ball off to Bradbury, and he runs to the right side of the line, and he gets stopped at about the 35-yard line. 46 seconds on the clock as it continues to, now it's stopped.
Yeah, Pentucket called timeout.
Tackled by Sean Lewisi.
So it's all tied at 7 with 46 seconds to go in the second quarter of play.
Okay.
And let's see how this works. There's the snap. Molio gets the kick off, and Corkery at his own 30-yard line. And he goes to the 35, and he gets knocked out of bounds right around the 40.
Corkery returns the punt.
In on the tackle for the Newburyport Clippers.
Tackled by Matthew Hayden.
Hayden on the
There's a
tackle.
penalty flag on the play.
And let's see what the call is against. Flag is thrown right around the 43. So Hayden was there to make the stop. Clock stops at 36 seconds. And we're tied at 7 here in the second quarter of play.
No flag, no penalty.
So they spot the ball
There's
at
no
the
penalty on the
Pentucket
play.
38-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10
First
for
down
the
and 10.
Sachems.
Balls
the
at the
Sachems will
Pentucket 38-yard line.
Sure go for the big play here with 36 seconds to go. Croto is in the backfield along with Porter. Engelke gets the handoff, and he gets the ball up to about the
Engelke, the ball
40-yard
carrier,
line where he is
tackled by Dylan
taken down
Guthrow.
by Guthrow. Guthrow caught up with him from behind and took him down. The ball spotted at the Pentucket 41-yard
Second
line.
down and 7.
19 seconds and counting on the clock here in the second
Balls
quarter
at
of
the
play.
Pentucket 41.
As we go down to 10, let's see if they can get one more play off. The Sachems line it up. as they get set. And there's the snap, and they hand it off over in the far side. Engelke on the left side of the line, and he gets the ball up to about the 50-yard line. There's no time on the clock, and that's it. The second quarter is done, and the score is tied at 7, Newburyport and Pentucket. So we'll take a look at the first half statistics. We'll add all those numbers up, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. You're listening to high school football with the score Newburyport 7, Pentucket 7 at World War Memorial Stadium at Newburyport High School. And this is the Legends, WNBP.
Port Media would like to thank the following sponsors without whom the coverage of high school sports would not be possible. Institution for Savings, who also sponsors the player of the game. Giuseppe's Italian Restaurant. Pentucket Medical. Appleton Eye Associates. Newburyport 5-cent Savings Bank. Port City Sandwich Company. And Nick's Pizza, who also is the Feed the Crew sponsor.
We're back at World War Memorial Stadium. Wynn Damon along with Richie Eaton. Our engineer is Chris at the studio, and lots of things are happening besides in the sports world. Coming up on Sunday, you have the Jeannie Geiger Crisis Center Walk Against Domestic Violence, and that's a huge fundraiser for that organization.
Right, it's going to start out at Ritchie Woodworking. I think registration at 8 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah?
Yep.
And it goes about 3.5 miles on the rail trail, so hopefully you'll have a chance to go down there and participate in that and help out some folks who, well, you'd hate to be in that situation. And every once in a while you hear those stories in the news, and I'm sure it happens more often that you don't hear it in the news, and they certainly do help out an awful lot of folks. I had them on in the morning a couple of weeks ago, and they said it takes about $2 million a year to run that organization.
Wow, that's expensive. Yeah, but they do a lot of good work.
They certainly do.
Every penny helps.
Well, the Newburyport Clippers are back out onto the field, and the Pentucket Sachems are too, as we get set for the second half kickoff.
Here's the kickoff. Taken at the 14-yard line by Bolio. Bolio's up to the 32-yard line. So Clippers will take over 1st and 10 on their own 31-yard line.
We're back at World War Memorial Stadium, and on the kickoff to start the second half, Cam Bolio brings the ball up to the Newburyport 25-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Clippers.
So Clippers going left to right. Score tied at 7.
Out on the field is Jeffrey Martin for Newburyport. He lines up as a tight end. The back is Bradbury. At quarterback is Mike Shea. In the motion is Timony. There's the handoff to Bradbury. Bradbury runs to the left, and he can't turn the corner. He gets stuck right along the 25-yard line.
Yeah, lost the yardage there.
By Chris Brodo.
So it's going to be 2nd and 11 for Newburyport as they spot the ball at the Newburyport 25. Just underway here in the third quarter.
Massachusetts registration 31YP22. If your license
Seamus Sullivan coming on to the field for Newburyport as Tom Sachs comes off.
Your lights are on.
2nd and 10.
And the quarterback, Mike Shea, brings the play in from the sideline. Just underway here in the third quarter. So Timony is out there in the slot position. As a receiver lined up on the near side, that's Northey. And Timony is in motion. There's the snap and the fake the handoff, and Shea with the ball comes over the near side, but
Nice
he gets
defense.
caught down behind the 20-yard line.
He rolled on top of the player. His knee never hit.
Oh, unbelievable.
Good alert play by Shea.
Chris Grotto took him down, but
Chris Grotto tackled.
Chris Grotto took him down, but you're absolutely right, Richie. He never touched the ground. He never had his knee touch the ground, and he hung on to the ball. And he was able to run the ball up to the Newburyport 40-yard line for a first down.
What an alert play by Shea to realize that he wasn't down.
Mike Shea has made so much progress from the very first week of the season. Still with the ball as he tries to go downfield. He's taken down at the 43-yard line.
A pickup of 3.
Tackled by Chris Grotto.
So Pacheco is there. They had all types of motion in the backfield.
It'll be second down and 7.
Pitch out. Didn't get to him.
Well, Bordeaux is in the slot on the far side. Bradbury's the back. Pacheco's the slot on the near side. Back to throw. Shea puts it up in the air. Almost picked off by Croto, the Pentucket Sachems. That hit him right in the hands, and he couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, I think he was surprised they got to him so quick and couldn't quite hold on to it.
I think the pass was intended for Pacheco.
Yeah, it was.
So that stops the clock at 8 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. We're all tied at 7, and now it's going to be third and 7 for Newburyport. Coming onto the field is Seamus Sullivan.
Balls at the Newburyport 44.
And coming off for Newburyport, Tyler Terrian.
Clippers got to hustle. Get this in. It's taking a long time.
So third and 7 for Newburyport. Bradbury the back. Lining up wide on the near side is Northey. And they send Pacheco in motion. And Shea puts it up in the air down the middle of the field. Almost picked off by the Sachems. That was Strangman. Had it right on the fingertips and it couldn't hang on.
Shea kind of threw that one off balance that time. And
Shea's
you're lucky
passing
that one wasn't
Pacheco.
intercepted for the Clippers. So Clippers got a break there.
Fourth and 7 for Newburyport, so it's a punting situation.
Fourth down and 7.
Cambolio lined up to take the punt. And down on the near side is Corkery to receive. And the punt bounces around the 30 inside the 20, and it'll stop right around the 15. So Pentucket takes it over at about their own 15-yard line with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter of play. We're all tied at 7 at World War Memorial Stadium, Newburyport and Pentucket. You're listening to high school football live on the Legends, WNBP. And the Sachems get set to start this drive out. They just let that ball roll until it came to a stop, and it's going to be first and 10 for Pentucket with the ball at their own 15-yard line. 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. There's the snap, the handoff. They try to bring it forward into the middle of the line. I think that might have been Engelke.
Yes, it was.
Engelke, the ball carrier.
So he picks up hard 3 yards, maybe 4.
Tackled by Jacob Berger.
We'll call it 3, so it's going to be second and 7 for Pentucket with the ball spotted at the Pentucket 18.
On the stop. It'll be second down and
7:35 to go here in the third quarter of play. We're all tied to 7 at World War Memorial Stadium. Win Damon along with Richie Eaton. There's the quick snap, and they hand it off. It goes over to Porter, who runs on the far side, wants to turn the corner, and I think he's got himself a first down.
Good job by Porter. He waited and let the blockers move ahead of him and set up the turn for him. So he did a good job following his blockers, and he got the first down.
They spot the ball at the Pentucket 25-yard line with 7:16 to go in the third quarter.
With the ball at their own 25-yard line.
Terrian comes off the field for Newburyport. So Pentucket breaks the huddle. They line it up. They have a receiver lined up wide to the far side. And there's the snap as Kuchar hands it off, and nothing going into the middle of the line. Chris Croto got stopped.
Chris Croto, the ball carrier, stopped by Dylan Guthrow.
So it's going to be second and 10.
Second
Dylan
down
Guthrow
and
in
10.
on the tackle. Dylan's had a busy night tonight.
Yes, he's been all over the place on that ball. He's got a good sense of the ball.
It's nice to see the talents for individual players. You know, he knows where the football is. You're good with numbers. 6:45 to go in the third quarter of play, and we're tied at 7 here, Newburyport and Pentucket. At Newburyport High School, 2 receivers split to the near side, 2 to the far side, 1 back. Go! Quick! That was a quick snap and a quick pass and a quick knockdown by Dylan Guthrow. He just jumped up over his opponent and knocked the pass right to the ground.
As we say, he has a good sense for the ball.
You can hear that thump up here.
Yeah,
Get in there awfully quick.
he is quick.
Wow.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for Pentucket. They have the ball still at their own 25-yard line.
6:31 to go in the third.
So the Sachems will probably make a mental note. Don't challenge Dylan Guthrow.
3rd down and 10.
All right, out of the shotgun. Kuchar takes the snap, goes back, throws to the near side. It's a long pass down the field, and it is complete at the 40.
What a great job, Porter.
Kuchar's pass completed the Porter.
Jeff Porter makes the catch right around the Newburyport 40-yard line, and he gets taken down inside the 35 to about the 33.
10, Pentucket.
First down for the Pentucket Sachems.
33-yard line.
42-yard completion. Porter caught that ball in stride. Nice pass by Kuchar right to him.
And notice they threw in the opposite direction of Dylan Guthrow. 1st and 10 for Pentucket. They had the ball in Newburyport territory inside the 35-yard line. There's the handoff to Engelke, who comes around to the near side.
Engelke, the ball
No
carrier.
room going on there. And a flag toss on the play.
Tackled by Jacob Berger. There's a penalty flag on the play.
So Berger in on the tackle. And I think he got pushed as he got up. And that's when they threw the flag.
So Engelke lost 2 yards, and it'll be 2 yards, 15 yards tacked on after that. That's the first penalty against Pentucket.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
And the
against
Sachems
Pentucket.
get called for
It's a
unsportsmanlike
15-yard
conduct
penalty.
with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter of play. Still tied at 7 at
We'll now
Wilmore
have the
Memorial
ball, 2nd
Stadium.
down and 10.
Newburyport and
Line
Pentucket
of
ball
scrimmage
right
is
at the 50.
50-yard line.
So it should be 2nd and 27, as that was that dead ball foul. So it's 2nd down and 27 from the 50.
2nd down and 25.
And the Sachems line it up. They have Corkery split wide to the far side. And they send Porter in motion. There's the pitch out to Porter in the backfield. He goes down the field and he got hit just as he jumped up. Trevor Bradbury, who
Another
also
flag.
has a nose
Jeff
for the
Porter,
ball,
ball
made
carrier.
the stop there.
Trevor
The
Bradbury
flag
on the
tossed right
tackle.
around the Newburyport
Penalty
44.
flag on the play.
I don't know what that was all about. It wasn't anywhere near the ball. So 5:51 to go in the third quarter of play.
Looks like it might be against Pentucket. Dead ball unsportsmanlike against Pentucket and Newburyport. Nope, against Pentucket. And I think they said they threw him out of the game.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Pentucket.
Looked like they gave the thumb signal.
I saw that, and now they're over talking to one of the coaches.
They threw a kid out.
It looks like it. That was another 15 yards. That'll go back to the 35-yard line.
So
Should be 3rd and 42 if they haven't stepped off the yardage yet.
didn't see anybody leave.
Well,
Now
we'll see the signal again.
27. Engelke left. Proto came
well,
in.
Engelke came off the field. Now
I think they threw him out.
15-yard penalty. So
against
that
Pentucket.
goes back to the 35-yard. It'll be 3rd and 42.
Now, on the high
15-yard
school
penalty.
level, I'm not quite sure if they do toss a player, do they have to leave the field or just go over to the sideline and can't come back in?
And also, I don't know if that means another game as well. But it looked like he gave the thumb signal, but I'm not sure, so let's not speculate. But it looked like that's what the signal
think
was.
he
Maybe he'll
did.
give it again. But that's what everybody thought up here.
Well, I saw Engelke leave the field.
But we'll see if he comes back on.
So now the official is talking to the Pentucket Sachems as they are huddled around their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, they kind of lost their cool here. 2 15-yard penalties in a row, dead ball fouls.
Ryan Kuchar comes out with the play.
So it's 3rd and 42 from the 35.
Third down.
5:51 to go in the third quarter of play. We're tied.
Pentucket 35-yard line.
We are tied at 7 here at World War Memorial Stadium. There's the snap. Kuchar goes back. Quick pass over to the near side. The pass is complete at the 40, the 45, and taken down past Jeff Porter.
Complete to Porter.
So Porter gets tackled
Porter
at
tackled by
the
Jonathan
Pentucket
Bajeko.
45-yard line. Bajeko in on the stop. And that'll be a 4th down play coming up for Pentucket with the ball at their own 45-yard line. So 5:20 on the clock as the time continues to click down here
line of Pentucket.
in the third quarter of play. It's all tied at 7. Punting situation as Kuchar is lined up at his own 35. And the Clippers are set right around the 20. There's the ball that bounces at the 20, and it takes a Newburyport bounce, and the Sachems down it at about the 22. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to High School Football Live on the Legends, WNBP. Hey, we're back here at World War Memorial Stadium, all tied at 7, 4:54 to go in the third quarter of play. Clippers have the ball. They hand it off to Trevor Bradbury, and Bradbury gets the ball up to the Newburyport 29.
Tackled by Andrew Noyce.
Pick up of about 5 yards.
Second down and 5.
So a little rough patch here in the third quarter of play. And let's see if the teams can settle down and play this game the rest of the way.
2nd and
Ball's
5
at the
for the
Newburyport
Clippers.
28.
All tied at 7, with Newburyport having the ball at their own 29-yard line. Shea at quarterback. He has a man in motion. There's the pitch over to the near side. Bradbury gets hit, and he gets hit again, and he's taken down. Lost about a yard or 2.
Pentucket's defense has done a good job today. Really bottling the Clippers up.
3:56 on the clock here in the third quarter of play. The score tied at 7. They have the Newburyport Clippers. They have the ball at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, they actually picked up 2 yards on that play.
And 4.
So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the
Ball's
Clippers.
at the 30-yard line.
As Timoney comes off. So Bradbury's the back. Also out there is Bajeko. He's in the slot. Northy as well on the far side. On the near side, that's Tarian. Shea takes the snap, rolls to his left, still with the ball, puts it up in the air, and did they get picked off? Picked off by the Pentucket Sachems. That's Andrew Noyes on the far side of the field. So the Sachems intercept the pass, and they have the ball at the Newburyport 36-yard line.
It's the first turnover of the game. See if Pentucket can capitalize on this right now. A chance of the momentum to swing over to their side.
First down and 10 at the Newburyport 37.
3:16 to go in the third quarter of play. We're all tied at 7, and the Pentucket Sachems intercept that pass, so they get the ball at the Newburyport 36-yard line. So the Sachems break the huddle. And they have a man in motion. There's the snap. That's Porter. He gets the pitch, and he goes to the far side of the field as he takes the ball down to about the 31, the Newburyport 31-yard line.
Porter going wide seems to be their best play of the day tonight so far. They seem to move the ball well on the outside with Porter. He's got some good speed.
So 3:09 to go in the third quarter of play.
Second
Pentucket
down
has the
6.
ball inside the Newburyport 35-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5 to go.
Ball's at the Newburyport 33.
Ball at the Newburyport 33. So Corkery's lined up wide on the far side. He's the only wide receiver in this formation. Sachems have a man in motion, and Kuchar couldn't go anywhere. It looked like it was a little confusion in the backfield, and they threw a flag as well.
Might get a face mask here, I don't know.
Play.
The other guy could maybe face mask because there are 2 guys around him. I didn't see anything
Tackled by
else.
Andrew Beaupre
Unless there's a
and
hold.
Seamus Sullivan.
While the officials are talking about it on the field,
What? Holding?
and It appears to be holding. Now the official is coming over to talk
Maybe it's called personal
to
foul.
the Newburyport coaching staff.
Where they going with it?
Well, it was a big one anyway. They marked the ball and they put it back to down to the Newburyport 21, 22.
Wow. All right, so Kuchar lost 4, then they had a personal foul.
Personal foul against Newburyport, it's a 15-yard penalty.
That's what it was.
Pentucket has the ball first down and 10 at the Newburyport 22.
So first and 10 for Newburyport first and 10 for Pentucket at the Newburyport 22. First and 10 with 2:52 to go in the third quarter of play. 4 receivers out. There's the quick pass, and it falls incomplete inside the 15-yard line.
Is that deflected? It looks like it might have been deflected.
I think it was. It kind of just
Kuchar's
died
pass
right in the
attempt
middle.
was deflected
It was intended for Jeff Porter.
by Kevin McDougal in the backfield.
So McDougal getting
second
credit
down and
for
10.
that deflection. That stops the clock with 2:44 to go in the third quarter, and it's still 10 yards to go for a first down. It's second and 10 for Pentucket at the Newburyport 22. Well, this game has lost all its momentum, hasn't it?
Yeah, everything seems to be, well, both teams making mistakes now.
All right, the Sachems break the huddle. They have 2 receivers split to the far side, 2 to the near side. Croto is standing next to Kuchar. Kuchar puts the ball up. It's intercepted right at the 10 by the Clippers. The Clippers bring it back on the 30, the 40, and knocked out of bounds.
Ty Terrian.
Kuchar's pass attempt is
So
intercepted
Tarian
by
comes up with the
Tyler
interception.
Perrier.
He just stepped right in front of that one. And what a beautiful play by Newburyport.
Well, so now they both turned the ball over.
That one you could, he read it and he timed it just perfectly to grab that pass. Stepping right in front of the intended receiver, and he brought the ball back a long way.
You got the Newburyport 40-yard line.
So that's where Tarian got knocked out right at the 40. And the Clippers have it at their own 40 with 2:32 to go in the third quarter of play. We're
First
tied
down
at
and 10,
7.
Newburyport
Newburyport
at their
and
own 40-yard
Pentucket.
line.
Right north, he lines up wide on the near side. As Shea looks, has a man in motion. Takes the snap and he hands it off to Bradbury. Goes in the middle of the line. Bradbury gets the ball over the 45,
Ball carrier.
down to about the 46-yard line. So 2:21 to go here in the third quarter of play. Still tied at 7.
Bradbury's got 78 yards and 11 carries. He's played a lot more than we expected. I knew he had a bruised shoulder, and he's played well. He played a lot more than I thought he might tonight. He's went hard.
All right, Shea gets set. Second and 4 for Newburyport with the ball at their own 46-yard line. Takes the snap, hands it off to Bradbury, who runs to the left side of the line. He gets the ball to about the 50.
A nice second effort there to come close to the first down. I don't know. We'll have to see where they spot it. I might have to measure this.
Photo on the tackle.
No. Wow.
So it's going to be third and maybe a foot for Newburyport with the ball right at the 50-yard line with a
Third
minute
down and
32
a
to
foot
go
with the ball at the 50-yard
in
line.
the third quarter of play. We're all tied at 7 here in Newburyport.
This is where you probably should see the quarterback sneak, I would think, just to get the first down. I don't know.
All right, Mike Shea looks to his right. Gets ready, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, and they hand it off to Bradbury. And Bradbury,
Second effort.
he had to make a second and third effort to get the ball over the line of scrimmage, and he picks up the first down.
First down, Newburyport.
That play could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Ball's at the Pentucket 49-yard line.
And in that case, it went Newburyport's way. So with a minute to go here in the third quarter of play, they get a first down. And they have the ball at the Pentucket 49-yard line. First and 10 for Newburyport. All right, the Clippers trying to snap this tie right now. Send a couple of players wide over to the far side. In the slot is Bordeaux, and they send Pacheco in motion, and they fake the handoff, and they give it back to Pacheco, who gets stopped in the backfield.
Pacheco on the ball carrier.
And in on the tackle was Strangman.
Second by Luke Strange.
That should end the quarter.
18 seconds on the clock as it continues to work its way down. And I think that they will just let it run out here in the third quarter play. At World War Memorial Stadium, the score after 3 quarters is Newburyport 7, Pentucket 7. We'll take a timeout.
That's the end
You're
of the
listening
third
to
quarter
high
of
school
tonight's
football,
game.
live on the Legends,
Score, Newburyport
WNBP.
7, Pentucket 7.
Okay. 2 ads, please. 2 ads. Coming up play here in the fourth quarter. Tied to 7. Newburyport and Pentucket at World War Memorial Stadium in Newburyport. Clippers have the ball at the 50-yard line, and it is 2nd and 11 as they run the ball straight ahead. Pickup of a few yards, so you can grab the number of the player, and that was Bradbury. So Bradbury gets the ball down to about the 47-yard line.
Stop by the middle of the
It'll be a third down play coming up for Newburyport. We'll call it 3rd and 8.
Ball's at the Pentucket
85 yards for
48-yard line.
Bradbury. Passing situation for the Clippers.
All right, the Clippers line it up. On the far side is Tarian, who had a nice interception. 3 receivers on the near side, 1 back. And Shea puts the ball up in the air near side, and it's out of bounds.
Nice catch by Northey, but he caught the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Ethan Northey caught that pass in the air as he made a diving catch, but he was beyond the sideline. So it's going to be a 4th down play for Newburyport. And Richie, this is starting to get very interesting.
Yeah, it's been quite a defensive battle, especially when both teams scored so early in the game. You know, with less than 4 minutes gone, both teams scored. Then we had 2 turnovers, and neither team was able to capitalize.
Liam Corkery is back to receive the punt from the Newburyport Clippers. And there's the snap, and he missed the snap. Now the ball is loose again. It's still loose, and it's recovered by Pentucket at the 25-yard line.
Bolio's hurt too. Looks like his arm.
So all types of misdirection going on there. A bad snap, bad punt situation.
Newburyport's mishandled the snap.
And Pentucket recovered the loose ball, and they have the loose ball back at the 25-yard line. So the Pentucket Sachems with a big break there. They have the ball at the Newburyport 25-yard line with 9:59 to go in the fourth quarter.
Here's the big break for the Sachems. She has to capitalize.
So the quarterback is Ryan Kuchar. Kuchar takes the snap, and he hands it off.
The ball carrier.
Run to the left, and they pick up a few yards.
Like Jacob Timoney.
Coroto picked up the yardage there, and they spot the ball at the Newburyport 23-yard line. So a pickup of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for Pentucket with the ball at the Newburyport 23. 9:34 to go in the game.
Clipper defense is the
Second
big
down
here.
and 8.
Still surprised we haven't seen the
23.
pass to Noyce. He looked really good last week.
All right, Porter gets the handoff. He comes over to the near side, and he gets the
Flag
ball
at
to
the
about
ball
the
carrier.
Newburyport 20, but a flag thrown at the Newburyport 25.
Holding against Pentucket.
Penalty flag on the play. Tackled by Reed Nation.
So 9:15 to go in the fourth quarter of play. And the Sachems get called for holding. So that puts the ball back to the Newburyport 33.
2nd and 18.
And the Sachems have to figure out what they can do here. At the Newburyport 33-yard line, 2nd and 18 for Pentucket. Getting that big break as they were able to recover the bad snap on the punting situation, and they came up with terrific field position.
Yeah. That's their 3rd penalty for 45 yards now against the Sachems.
Now Corkery and Porter split off to the far side of the field. Kuchar takes the snap, looks to his left, puts it up in the air. It's caught inside the 20 and inside the 10. I think that was Porter on the far side.
Yep, Porter. Yeah, he's been the main receiver today.
And Porter got the ball inside the 5. Looks like they'll spot it at about the 2 or 3.
By Tyler Tarian. First down and goal to go.
So 8 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. We have a tie game at 7. Pentucket has the ball first and goal at the Newburyport 3-yard line.
Ball's at the Newburyport 2-yard line.
Actually, it looks like the 2.
Yeah, it looks like it's inside that stripe. So at the Newburyport 2, Pentucket with the ball. Now they have Porter in the backfield. Croto is in the backfield as well. Kuchar takes the snap, and looks like they handed it to Porter, who ran right, and he got the ball to the 1. A little slow in getting up.
Porter, the ball carrier.
But now it's going to be second and goal to go with the ball at the Newburyport 1-yard line.
Defensive line. Second down and goal to go from the 1.
So Newburyport Clippers need to play tough defense here. 7:58 to go in the game. It's all tied up at 7. Pentucket has the ball at the Newburyport 1, and it looks like Kuchar ran the ball in on the quarterback
Kuchar
keeper.
carries for a Pentucket touchdown.
And they finally rule it a touchdown. And now it's 13-7. Pentucket with the lead over the Newburyport Clippers. 7:44 the time of the score here in the fourth quarter play. So let's see what the Sachems want to do here. Looks like they're getting set for the extra point attempt, just the one. Nick Zaya. As the Sachems.
Nick Zaya to attempt the kick for the extra point.
Pat Beaton is going to be holding it. There's the snap. Beaton puts it down. Zaya puts the kick up, and it is good. 14-7. Pentucket taking the lead over the Newburyport Clippers with 7:44 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout from World War Memorial Stadium. You're listening to high school football live in the Legends, WNBP. We're back at World War Memorial Stadium as the Sachems kick it off. The Clippers pick it up right around the 30-yard line, and they bring the ball up to about the 36. Bringing it back was Drew Bordeaux.
Ethan Northey returned the kick. Newburyport now has
Ethan
the ball
Northey
first
rather
down
returned
and
the
10.
kick. So 7:39 to go in the fourth quarter. Newburyport finds themselves now trailing 14-7 against the Pentucket Sachems. Sachems taking advantage of a bad snap on a punt to recover a loose ball, and they took it in from there. And that was the go-ahead touchdown. At least that has been the go-ahead touchdown to this point. Newburyport has the ball. We've seen them explode on offense too. It's 1st and 10 for Newburyport with the ball at their own 37-yard line. And they hand the ball off and they run straight ahead. Trevor Bradbury gets the ball,
Trevor Bradbury, the ball carrier.
up to about the 45. So a big gainer there, gain of about 8 yards.
He's up to 93 yards rushing now. 15 carries. He's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2.
Second down and
So
3.
Pacheco
Ball's
and
at the
Terry come
45-yard
off for
line.
Newburyport. 7:13 on the clock. Newburyport needs to score. Northey lined up wide on the far side, and on the near side is Bordeaux. Quarterback is Mike Shea. As a man in motion, that's Timony. And over to the near side, Bradbury gets stopped.
Bradbury,
Couldn't
the
get
ball
through.
carrier.
Coming in with the tackle was Josh Wazlowski. So that spots the ball for
Bordeaux on the
Newburyport
tackle.
at their own 43-yard line
Along
with
with Sean
6:37
Pelosi.
to go in the game.
Third down and 4. Balls at the Newburyport
Pentucket leading
44.
Newburyport 14-7. Windham along with Richie Eaton here at World War Memorial Stadium. The Clippers have the ball at their own 43-yard line.
Big play here now.
It's 3rd and 4 for Newburyport. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Shea at quarterback takes the snap.
Fumble.
Oh, did he drop it? And let's see what they rule. It was the snap was bad. Something went
Yeah,
wrong.
I think Shea pulled out a little quick.
And no gainer on that. And what happens is it's a 4th down play now for Newburyport. 4th and about 3 or 4 with the ball at the 43-yard line.
Balls at the 44-yard line.
So that brings up a punting situation for Newburyport. Let's see how the snap goes here.
Brandon Trago back to
There's
punt.
the snap. Trago makes it and gets the kick off, and it comes down right around the Pentucket 30-yard line inside the 25, and it's down by the Clippers at the 22. 5:23 to go in the game, and the score is Pentucket 14, Newburyport 7. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to High School Football live on the Legends, WNBP.
They're taking them into the locker room.
We're back here at World War Memorial Stadium. The handoff to Strangman for the Sachems, and he gets the ball up to about the 23-yard line with 5:10 to
Luke
go.
Strangeman, ball carrier.
Gain of about a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 9 for Pentucket.
2nd down and 8.
Sachems have the lead, 14-7. Not a big lead. And it's going to be 2nd and 9 for Pentucket. There's the snap, and they run it straight ahead, and they get the ball to about the 30, make that the 28-yard line. So Croto picks up some yardage. It's going to be a 3rd down play. We'll call it 3rd and 5. So Chris Croto picking up some good yardage there. He just banged the middle of the line and powered his way through. 4:24 to go in the game. Pentucket leading Newburyport 14-7. Pentucket with the ball at their own 27-yard line. 3rd and 5. Quarterback is Ryan Kuchar. Kuchar takes the ball. He hands it off to Croto, who tries to hit the left side of the line, and looks like he may have lost a yard or two.
Croto, the ball carrier.
So that'll put the ball at the Pentucket 26-yard line.
On the tackle.
And a 4th down play coming up for Pentucket. And let's see, the Clippers
4th down and 5.
looking to see if they can do here on this 4th down play. The Sachems in the 4th down situation, 4th and 5 for Pentucket. And of course the Clippers would love
Balls at
to
the Pentucket 26-yard
force
line, 27
something
yard
wrong
line.
with this punt, just like the Sachems took advantage of a bad snap on the Clipper punt.
Yeah, that's what happens with a game this close. Turnovers can make the big difference. Mistakes.
So 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pentucket leading Newburyport 14-7. There's the snap and a punt, almost blocked, but a good punt by the Sachems as the ball comes down to about the Newburyport 35-yard line, and that's where it's down, and that's where the Clippers will start it out at their own 35. 3:34 to go in the game. The score, Pentucket 14, Newburyport 7. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to High School Football Live on the Legends, WNBP. We're back at World War Memorial Stadium as Hayes pitches the ball out over to Bradbury, and Bradbury gets bumped out of bounds right around the Newburyport 44. A big gainer of about 9 yards.
Yeah, that puts Bradbury over 100 yards, unofficially 101 yards now.
Second
Nice
down
play
and
for
1.
the Newburyport Clippers. They spot the ball at their own 44-yard line. 3:26 to go in the game. Newburyport trailing 14-7, but the Clippers have the
Ball's at the
ball.
44.
They send 3 receivers to the far side of the field, 1 to the near side. That's Terrian. Quarterback is Mike Shea. Shea under center. As Bradbury in the backfield, Shea hangs on to the ball as he runs to the right. There's a flag on the play, and he works his way down the field over the 50 to about the 45 of Pentucket.
I think he might be holding.
Bradbury, the ball carrier. Run out of bounds. There's a penalty flag on the play.
Flag was thrown right at the Newburyport 40-yard line.
Holding Newburyport.
Against
So
Newburyport.
Mike Shea looking a little frustrated with that call.
It'll be 2nd and 11 now.
Clock showing 3 minutes and 19 seconds. That is not Newburyport's friend right now. Newburyport trailing 14-7. Clippers have the ball. And as they mark off the penalty,
Shea had picked up the first down. Unfortunately, the hold puts the Clippers back.
Second
and
down
puts the
and
ball
10.
back
Ball's
to
at
the Newburyport 35-yard
35-yard
line. So that makes it 2nd and 11 for Newburyport. As Shea looks to his left, sends a man in motion. There's the snap, and he pitches it out over on the near side and taken down in the backfield. Drew Bordeaux got taken down by the Pentucket Sachems. That was a big play by Andrew Noyes.
Bordeaux, the ball carrier.
One-on-one tackle, and
Tackle
Noyes
for
got him.
A loss by Pat Freemuth.
So 2:56 to go in the fourth quarter of play. Pentucket leading 14-7, and Newburyport just lost about 10 yards on that play. 2 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Pentucket leading 14-7. And Newburyport has the ball at their own 27-yard line. It's 2nd and about 20 for Newburyport. They trail 14-7. Quarterback is Mike Shea. Shea takes the snap, comes over to the near side, wants to throw, looking. Oh, he gets pressured and he gets taken down. Andrew Noyes again on the tackle.
Shea tackles in his own backfield for a
No
loss.
place for Shea to throw, and he gets taken down by Noyes. That puts the ball back at the Newburyport 20. And now that's
Fourth
going to
down
make
and
it
24.
about 4th down and 25 yards to go. 2:27 to go in the fourth quarter. Newburyport in a punting situation. They did have one snap go bad, but this one is good. And Clippers get the punt off, and it bounces around the Newburyport 45, and the Clippers down it at the 42-yard line. So 2:18 to go in the game, and Pentucket gets the ball back. They have a lead of 14-7. So the Clippers will be looking to try to get that ball back. Pentucket has the ball, though, at the Newburyport 42-yard line. 14-7, Pentucket with the lead.
Pentucket will be happy to keep the ball on the ground here, pick up a couple of first downs if they can.
Sachems coming into tonight's game with a record of 2-0, 1-0 in the league, large division. Newburyport 2-1 overall, 1-0 in the large division, Cape Ann League. There's the snap as the Sachems run the ball on the near side. And getting the call was Porter. Gets the ball over the 40 down to about the Newburyport 36-yard line.
That was 6.
So Timony on the stop. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the game. Pentucket with the ball and the lead. 14-7 over Newburyport.
At Triton, October 11th.
So Kuchar brings the call in from the far sideline.
Against the Masconoma Chieftains.
Newburyport desperately looking to get a turnover here and get the ball back as quickly as possible. It's going to be 2nd and about 4 for the Sachems with the ball at the Newburyport 36-yard line. On the snap, Kuchar tries to drive forward with the ball, and he gets the ball over down to about the 35-yard line.
Stopped by the right side.
We'll say no gain there. One of the players for the Sachems getting up, hobbling a little bit. One of the linemen for Pentucket, Shane Catola.
Ball at the 30-yard line, third down. 35-yard line, excuse me.
Catola stays out on the field. 2:03 on the clock.
3rd and 3.
So as we've learned over the years, big third down play, very important one. Pentucket wants a first down.
Pentucket's 4 out of 9
Hey,
on
Brett.
third down plays.
Although you are in, third down, but you're at the Newburyport 35,
Yeah,
so
4 down
try twice, yeah. So 2:03 on the clock here in the fourth quarter of play. 14-7, Pentucket with a lead
Third
over
down and
the
3.
Newburyport
Also
Clippers.
Newburyport 35-yard line.
As the Sachems break the huddle. They have Strangman on the left side in the slot. And the whistle blows just as the
Play
ball is
is long,
snapped.
Jed.
Motion.
So the Sachems get
Illegal
called for
procedure
motion,
against
illegal
Pentucket.
procedure. And they'll mark that ball off. We'll have more high school football for you coming up next week. Next week, the Newburyport Clippers take on the Triton Vikings.
That was the 9th penalty of the game. It's the first 5-yarder.
Wow. Then all big ones.
Sachems called timeout.
Timeout, Pentucket.
So a timeout on the field for the Pentucket Sachems. 14-7, Pentucket with a lead. We can take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to high school football live on the Legends, WNBP. Pentucket, they have the ball at the Newburyport 40-yard line. There's the pitch out to Porter,
nice
and
play.
boy, did he get hit hard in the backfield.
Order to the ball carrier.
Big tackle by the Newburyport Clippers, Jonathan Bajako.
Tackle by Bajako.
Wow, an open
The
field
loss of
tackle.
yardage on the play.
That one, I think,
Fourth
shook
down and
Bajako up
11.
a little bit. He was a little slow in getting up, but he's okay. Minute 55 to go in the fourth quarter, and a loss for the Sachems on that play. It's now going to be 4th and 11 with the ball spotted at the Newburyport 44-yard line.
You know, I don't know, I think I'd probably punt here. Although the Clippers, they put a lot of pressure on them.
Well, the Clippers are back expecting a punt. Drew Bordeaux is back there. He's positioned right around the 10-yard line.
Clippers have come close the last 2 times.
There's the snap and a quick kick by the Sachems. It rolls inside the 15. Oh, beautiful punt. It stops right around the 5. Down by Ryan Kuchar with 1:49 to go in the game. Pentucket leading 14-7, and Newburyport has a really tough situation to climb out of here. They are going to be starting
Punt is down
the
at the
drive
Newburyport
at their own
6-yard line.
6-yard line
They'll have
with
the ball
1:49
first
to
down
go
at
in the
10.
game. So let's see what the Clippers can pull off here. We do know that Mike Shea has a terrific arm. And I think he's going to have to use it. We also know the Clippers have some speed too. All right, Shea brings the play into the huddle from the sideline with 1:49 to go in the game. Here at World War Memorial Stadium, Pentucket with a lead of 14-7. Newburyport with the ball, though, at their own 6-yard line.
94 yards and a minute and 49 seconds to do it.
So Bordeaux and Terrien lined up wide on the near side. Shea takes the snap, quick throw to the far side, it's complete. And there they go, down to the 35 and the 40. And a first down for Newburyport.
Shay's pass.
Quick,
Complete.
quick pass to Bajako.
Jonathan Bajako.
Bajako making a nice catch there, and he picked up
First
big
down,
yardage.
34 yards.
34 yards, and the Clippers quickly down the ball with 1:39 on the clock. So Shea down the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 10
The second
for
down and 10
Newburyport.
with the ball at the Newburyport 39-yard line.
Newburyport has the ball at their own 39-yard line. You were wondering when Bajako was going to get some
Yeah.
passes.
That was a nice quick pass and bingo.
So the Clippers have the ball at their own 39-yard line. Newburyport trailing Pentucket 14-7. It is 1st and 10 for, or 2nd and 10 for Newburyport. Two receivers wide on the near side, two on the far side. Shea puts the ball up, but it gets knocked right down by the Pentucket Sachems. Big defensive play by Sean Closey.
Was knocked down.
Oh, did he knock that one down?
Closey.
Surprised it didn't stick into the ground. He hit it
It'll
so
be third
hard.
down and 10.
Almost like a volleyball with the net. Bang.
Ball's at the 40-yard line.
3rd and 10.
Minute 35 on the clock. 14-7, Pentucket with a lead. So the Clippers have the ball at their own 39-yard line. 3rd and 10. Three receivers on the near side, one to the far side, one back. The quarterback is Mike Shea. Shea gets set, takes the snap, rolls to his right, tucks the ball in, and he has himself a first down as he gets over the 50-yard line.
Good job by Shea.
Runs out of bounds.
I thought he was going to be passing the ball, but then he just tucked it in and ran. So he gets the ball to the Pentucket 49-yard line with a minute 26 to go in the game. And they need to get the chains fixed. They haven't done that yet. There they go.
First down and 10 at the Pentucket 49-yard
So
line.
first and 10 for Newburyport with the ball at the Pentucket 49-yard line. A minute 26 to go in the game. Newburyport trailing 14-7. Three receivers on the near side. Shea with the ball comes over the near side, the 45, the 40, and he gets knocked out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. Making the tackle was Liam Corkery.
Bounds by Liam Corkery.
9-yard pickup.
And Luke Strange.
Not enough for a first down. They will spot the ball at the Pentucket 40, and that stops the clock with a minute 20 to go in the fourth quarter.
Second down and 1.
So it'll be second and 1 for Newburyport.
40-yard line.
I tell you, Richie, I think this is going to be some.
This is like the finish last week with Pentucket and Triton.
Yeah.
Pentucket started, Triton started deep in their own territory inside the 10 and got it down to the 11.
Minute 20 to go in the game. Clippers have two receivers split wide to the right, two on the near side, one back. Shea, quarterback for the Clippers. Quick throw right down the middle, and it's incomplete. Almost picked off by the Sachems. I'll tell you, one of the players that got his hand on it, just couldn't bring it in, was Josh Wislowski.
Third down and 1.
3rd and 1. I think the Clippers have 3 timeouts left.
Well, the clock has stopped at a minute 16.
Timeout. Ooh. Pentucket.
And the Sachems take the timeout. 3rd and 1. We'll take a quick timeout. It's 14-7. Pentucket with a lead over Newburyport with a minute 16 to go in the game at World War Memorial Stadium. This is high school football live in the Legends, WNBP.
Newburyport will be at Triton. The next home game here at World War Memorial Stadium will be October 18th against Mascanoma.
Yeah, I think we just took a 20-second timeout.
Minute 16 to go in the game. Newburyport with the ball. They trail 14-7. It is 3rd and 1 at the Pentucket 40-yard line. There's the handoff and a first down for Newburyport as Trevor Bradbury goes right up the middle, and he gets enough for a first down.
Tackle by Croto.
So they'll spot the ball at the Pentucket 36-yard line with a minute 10 to go in the
Tackle
game.
by Chad as well. First down and 10.
And Clippers call a timeout on that.
What did you say? Was that last timeout? You said that was that last timeout? I thought they had a couple left. They must have missed a couple.
Well, the timeout on the field with a minute 10 to go, and now it's 1st and 10 for Newburyport with the ball at the Pentucket 36-yard line, and yeah, this is going to be one tight finish.
Yeah. It's funny, he gave a signal like a incomplete type of thing. Like after you show the first down to show the clock. Usually with a timeouts out, they give the up and down with the hand. So I'm showing 2 timeouts left, but I don't know if he gave a signal for no timeouts.
Well, it seems like these officials have their own set of hand signals. Like when it appears that at least one player got tossed out of the game, and We didn't see the standard signal for it. We just saw the motion, like you're gone, like a baseball umpire. But it's 1st and 10 for Newburyport. They have the ball at the Pentucket 36-yard line. 1:10 to go in the game. Pentucket leading 14-7, but Newburyport with the ball. They are driving. Bordeaux lined up wide on the far side. 2 receivers in the slot. 1 on the near side. That's Terrian. Bradbury the back. Now Shea back, rolls to his right. He's getting pressure. Now he tucks the ball in. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, and he goes out of bounds. First down, Newburyport. Oh, what a heads-up play by Mike Shea. Picks up a first down. The clock stops. The Clippers have the ball at the Pentucket 20 with 1:02 to go in the game.
First down and 10, Newburyport with the ball at the Pentucket 20-yard line.
And Newburyport trailing by 7. 14-7. Pentucket with the lead. Sachem's trying to hang on to this one. Newburyport, of course, wants to tie it up. Maybe go for the 2. What do you do, Richie?
With overtime, you might just go with the one. You know you got a good kicker. Unless they try a tricky thing. But overtime, it's even.
Well, let's see what
They're
happens.
going to score first.
1st and 10. There's the handoff. Oh, Bradbury gets hammered right at the line of scrimmage. Did the ball pop loose? Pentucket says yes.
I think he was stopped.
I think so.
Yeah, forward motion was stopped.
Stopped by the middle of the
Well, he got hit hard right at the line of scrimmage, so now it's going to be, well, they gave him about a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 9 for Newburyport with the ball at the Pentucket 19. 38 seconds to go. Shea looking, wants to put it up in the air. A little dunk pass, and it's incomplete inside the 10.
He had him open that time, just underthrew him.
Oh, John Majeko.
Majeko is incomplete.
He almost had it, passed it too short. But that stops the clock with 33 seconds to go. Newburyport has the ball. 3rd and 9, just inside the Pentucket 20-yard line. Pentucket leading 14-7.
3rd and 10, ball to the 20-yard line.
So Mike Shea getting the instructions from the sideline. What do you say? Go get him, kid. Well, they line them up. 3 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. The back is Bradbury. 33 seconds to go. There's the snap. He comes over to the near side. Shea puts it up in the air. It is caught right around the 10-yard line.
First down.
First down, but I don't think he got out of bounds.
No.
And the clock at 23 seconds and continuing to go down. Clippers trying to line it up here.
First down on the 10-yard line.
As Shea, under center, goes back. He wants to throw, looks to his right. Now, still with the ball, puts it up in the air. It is incomplete.
Wow, 5 seconds to go.
Intended for Terrian in the end zone. And that stops the clock. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
By Porter.
And it's 2nd and goal to go for Newburyport with the ball at the Pentucket 9. Pentucket leading 14-7. Newburyport just 9 yards away from a chance to tie it up. Now the players for the Clippers trying to get the crowd behind them.
And the coaching staff is saying, keep quiet.
On the Jumbotron is saying noise, noise.
That's usually when it's the defense. They want it when the other team's got the ball. Boy, this is, they got to get either in the end zone or it's going to be an incomplete pass out of bounds. You only get 6 seconds.
All right, they set it up. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Here we go. Shea rolls to his right, still with the ball, getting chased, puts it up in the air. It is knocked down in the end zone.
That's the ball game.
And that's it. Pass was intended for Drew Bordeaux. Bordeaux couldn't hang on to it. He was well defended. And the Sachems knock the ball down. Incomplete pass. Time runs out. And the Pentucket Sachems come away with a win here at World War Memorial Stadium. We'll add up all the numbers and tell you what it's all about. The score, Pentucket 14, Newburyport 7. You're listening to High School Football Live with the Legends, WNBP.
Gentlemen.
Good job.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you.
You work on those pipes? I mean, do you like do exercises? Like
I did, yeah. Hey, thank you.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 8, 18.
Play another ad. 4 ads, please.
No. Yeah, here, take that one. Is that? Yeah, go ahead. Yep. Let me see what it was on.
Oh no, you broke it.
Yeah, it's
They're
on
all a
back.
little goofy right now. They're not. They screwed it